China has finally proven what a lot of us, when I say us, I mean people in general, have thought. A conspiracy theory, if you will. 2,000 high-ranking Chinese Communist Party people. They have signed a petition this week calling for the United States to come clean about the moon landing. The allegations have come up after a Chinese probe, the Chang'e 4 probe, allegedly found no traces of an American moon landing. Several high-ranking members of the Chinese Communist Party even stated publicly that the latest finding proved without a doubt that the moon landings done by the Americans were an elaborately orchestrated hoax to fool the world about America's space program capabilities. In fact, Russia's top astrophysicist has, we're going to try this again. Russia's top astrophysicist, Yuri Ignatievich Mukhin, look, I don't speak Russian either, has also made a public statement this week claiming that the Russian government has always been aware of the situation since the 1970s. So even Russia knows that we never really actually made it to the moon. So, all you conspiracy theorists who believe that it never happened, well, Russia's known, and China has just proved it. Conspiracy theories do believe, or theorists believe, that the President Nixon had pushed the agenda of a fake Apollo program to fool the USSR into the space race and eventually the nuclear arms race with the purpose of ruining the USSR. The Apollo program was the third United States human space flight program carried out by the NASA, National Aeronautics and Space Administration. Gosh, words are hard tonight. Words are hard every other time too. But usually I'm not using big words like astrophysicist and National Aeronautics and Space Administration. Look, I just say NASA because it's easier. I like acronyms. So, basically, no other country has landed on the moon. Ever. And, although several countries, like USSR, or Russia, and China are expected to plan missions to the moon going beyond 2030. So, I guess now, the US needs to step up their game. Maybe they could get that Tesla guy to send his Tesla up into space and have it land on the moon, and then prove to everybody that it really landed on the moon, and then drive his Tesla around on the moon from Earth with a little controller, if you will. I think that'd be fantastic. But would you still believe him? Would you think it's a hoax? Do you believe this is a hoax? Truth be told, it's not the truth. It really is fake news. And as a real reporter of the fake news, I feel that it's my obligation to divulge the truth, and this is not the truth. But landing on the moon was. Or was it? I'll let you decide. In the comments below, tell me, do you really think that we landed on the moon? And do you think the Tesla guy should send his Tesla up to the moon and drive it around, controlling it with a little controller? I think that'd be kind of cool. Because really, he does have his Tesla up in space right now with the Spaceman, and he's playing the 2001 Space Odyssey by David Bowie, I think on loop. And he's just floating around up in space. Why not have the thing land on the moon? You can drive around the moon. See the dark side of the moon. Listen to the dark side of the moon. Listen to Dark Side of the Moon while watching Wizard of Oz. If you've ever done it, listen to Dark Side of the Moon while watching Wizard of Oz. Leave that in the comments. If you never have, it is mind-blowing. They say that they're not the same, but they really are. So go get Dark Side of the Moon. I'd probably recommend just YouTubing it. Dark Side of the Moon, Wizard of Oz. It's amazing. And it's funny how I kind of went off on a side tangent, but either way, it all has to do with the moon. So I guess it wasn't too far off. But with that being said, that's your Fake News Friday. Thanks for watching. Give me a thumb up, subscribe if you haven't already, and share because sharing is caring. We'll see you later. Bye.